Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Asad Yaqub, and guys, many of you are asking me the same question again and again. What about September intake? Should we skip or should we go for September intake? So in this video, I'm going to tell you about pros and cons of September intake, especially for Canada. Well guys, it all started in March when they cancelled IELTS tests, and then in April we had this lockdown situation in Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and even in Canada there was the lockdown situation in the month of April. And then May started and there was no sign of IELTS tests. Many students are desperate because they want to go for fall in Canada, fall 2020, but there is no sign of IELTS test. And then this Duolingo test emerged, which was a waste of time, and I made some videos on that, so let's not discuss it anymore. Now, according to present situation, still there are certain things which are unknown. The first thing is IELTS test, because you know your procedure starts with IELTS test. So probably, or rather most probably, from the month of June they are going to start conducting computer delivered, and at the same time I'm quite positive that they're going to start conducting paper delivered IELTS as well. So those who didn't do anything, those who stopped their preparations and everything, they should start their preparations now, because June is going to be the month where things are going to start, the first thing. Afterwards, you know, for biometric, even their centers were closed, only they were accepting online application. The other visa centers, they were closed as well. Even in Canada there was the lockdown, right? But now things are opening up and even the flights are starting even, okay? So I mean, it's just going to be now. Let me tell you whether you should go for September intake or not. Well guys, let me tell you, when things are going to open, a lot of people are going to apply, and they are, and some people, they have already given up. They have given up the idea and now they want to go for winter 2021 and all that. But still, when things are going to open, a lot of people are going to apply, and most of them are going to get the visa. Why? Because their economy has suffered a lot. Canadian economy has suffered a lot, and these students, these students who come to Canada every year, they actually contribute $22 billion, right? So it's a big contribution in Canadian economy. So they are going to welcome many students. So for that, they are going to issue the visas. Now, as you know, the situation in Canada, even after the lockdown, people are jobless. In USA, it's the worst. But Canada has been hit badly due to this COVID-19. So, I mean, a lot of people are jobless. Now, those who are planning to go there and they have got the fee of one semester, and for second semester, they are planning that, okay, I would earn and then I would pay my fee. For them, things can be difficult, because now you will not be able to find those many job opportunities as before, because the revival of economy cannot be done overnight. It takes months and even sometimes years to revive the economy and all that. So for the revival of the economy, that might take time. So especially students who go from Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Nepal, China, they often find jobs in call centers, restaurants and all that. So for them, things can be difficult. But if you've got the fee like for 2 semesters or 3 semesters and you can afford to pay from your pocket, then this is gonna be perfectly all right. There is another thing. For some colleges and universities, they are starting online classes for September intake. Like those who wanted to go for May intake, they actually went for online classes eventually. But now Canadian government, they are taking online classes as full-time course, and after 2 years of study, whether it is 6 month online, 1.5 year on campus, or 1 year online, 1 year on campus. After 2 years they are going to give you the work permit, and this is something really great. So September intake, I mean, you can just decide, let's wait for a week even. In the very beginning of June, just observe everything. Keep an eye on your country, condition of your country. Keep an eye on Canada. If you're planning to go to Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand, so just keep an eye and see what's going on there, what is the lockdown situation, and what are the conditions after COVID-19. That is the most important thing. If their economy is suffering a lot, then this is not the right time to travel. Then you can postpone your travel until January 2021, because you know this is wise. And again I tell you, if you've got the fee for 1 semester and you plan to earn and study, then definitely you need to think about the things in advance. Otherwise you may get into trouble once you are there. So guys, that's all. Even they are offering some online classes in your country as well while staying in Pakistan, India. You get admission and 1 semester you can complete here, and then when things get better, then you can go there. So again, I mean, they are facilitating, Canadian government is facilitating the students by all means, but there is a certain limit to that, and you have to see what suits you. At the end, your decision is actually based on your circumstances, your financial condition, right? And you know better what to do. So you want to say yes to September intake, or you want to say no to September intake. But before making any decision, before taking any decision, you have to you have to look at all the things so that you could make a good decision. But anyways, I'm quite positive that from the month of June things are going to get better, and June is going to be a decisive month, and then quickly you can go for biometric, apply for visa, put up your case and all those things, and it's going to be quite fantastic. But it is good. Don't be just like a fool who knows nothing, whoever just says anything and he follows that. You have to be a wise person so that you know what is good for you, because you understand your condition, your circumstances, your financial status. Nobody else can understand that. All the best guys. Thank you very much. If you like this video, hit the like button, and do tell me what sort of videos do you expect from me. I also teach IELTS online. If you want to join my online IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub truly wishes you all the best. Take care. Allah Hafiz.